don't play with me, but I still gamble with it. We getting right before we take off on the landing strip. Know that you like all the attention that a fan gives. Say that you like me, but you way too young for marriage. I've been here before, I know exactly how it goes. Yeah, now I got you packing up your clothes. You can hit me up and let me know exactly when you close. I'm her favorite, says she need a... She wanna all day. Hey, 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 hey.
From the crossroads of America, we're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And here we go from Indy. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Sending a receiver left. Lawrence going to throw straight away here. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Out of the gun, Lawrence. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing is Lawrence on third down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick. And the Colts take over on his 5th interception of the season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Runs it in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Gay with the point after. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
Motioning him from the slot right. Trying again following the sack. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, Ryan. Take right open. Where you at?
Lawrence working from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. He picks up 16 on the good return. And the Colts will take over.
19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Cowboy 80.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles. What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead, but did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Into the hands of Likely. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On the counter, it's Taylor. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Taylor again. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. He gets a half dozen on the carry, and that's also going to bring up 3rd and 6.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Catch made by Mitchell. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Trying it left side with Cook. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. He gets him 3, and this brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
2nd and goal, he's headed right on the option. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. So the holding backs him up. They'll try to get that back and then some on 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Sack.
Into a crowd and intercepted. Foye Oluwakin with the pick. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Connection made. Travis Etienne. Just the defender. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. 1 quarter down, and this all... Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10.
11, go, go. Hey, kill.
They send a man in motion. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second and 10, here's Lawrence. Escapes out to the left. He takes it himself. Jukes out a one-stop. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's trying to push the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. He got second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Lawrence trying again on second. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Hey, Ron. 11. Gun. Great job.
Now it's Lawrence. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. So it's second down coming up.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Cut along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up third down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Hey, go. Take right open. 30 left.
They are throwing it again. Hits him on the out route. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
That is what elite offenses are. Worry about 3 downs when you need only 1. Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Hey, Jupiter. 11. Hot.
Now Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. It's second and goal.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is. If he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
Easy. Hey, chill. Safe right. Go, let's go.
He'll throw it yet again. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars tie this game 7-7. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. On the return, here comes Kene Nwangwu. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. They've got first down from the 31. Taylor now, up the middle. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Stopped by Grady Jarrett. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Finds him on the crossing route. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Play action with Richardson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. It's the Colts with 1st and 10. Now Richardson to throw. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Stopped by Foye Oluokun.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Here's Richardson. On target to his man Taylor. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they were quick.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
Come 19. Here we go, set. Warriors 70.
Richardson now. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
4th down's going to bring out Matt Gay and the Colts field goal unit for the first time. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Wangu now to return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Dumps it off to his running back. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
While the new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Second and 6 coming up here.
Tag. 79 Broncos.
From the 36. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. This one intended for the running back. And that takes them to 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
65, yeah, 60. Shut up. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Shut up.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Wow, special teams highlight here. What a kick, downing it at the 1. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion!
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. They go right back to Etienne. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Juju Brents with a stop. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you can feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. From his own end zone on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. This one returned for 11 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. First and 10 from the 41. They go play action here. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. He puts everything behind this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Motioning the tight end now. Here he is on 3rd and long. Catch made by Mitchell. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. He sends this one to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Connect on first, it's second down.
Take right open.
Lawrence to throw it. It's taken in by Juszczyk. And this one does not go far.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time when Ocean Beckler asked him when he was a head coach. You have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. Then you're going to be just fine.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Man in motion here. Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. Now they send their back in motion right. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Let's go. Same right. Go, let's go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Firing one deep for the end zone. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Breaks the tackle, still going. And the Colts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead. When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and netted some positive yards.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That's the end of the 3rd. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They go again with Taylor. Gets up the edge to the 35. And he's all the way up to the 41. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
1st and 10 from the 41. Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Connects on the crosser. He has room past the 25. Keeps himself upright. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, Lion. Go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
There was a window there for a moment, but boy, did they close the gap before that throw could arrive.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
11, Agate. 11. Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars now within 1 score in the 4th. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Wangu now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's a handoff for Taylor. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. And he works this down to the 41. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
1st and 10 from the 41. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. 1st down throw, Lawrence. He puts some power on a deep one left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now it's Lawrence. He's looking deep once again. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Taylor. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's a give to Taylor. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
They kick the running back in motion. Richardson on 3rd. He's going to push one deep. They connect on the deep shot. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts have likely locked up the win right there. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
11, Agate. 11. Hey, I'm gun. Take right open.
Running back sent in motion. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He throws a bullet to the center. Oh no, they get him yet again. Juju Brents with a pick. And the Colts are going to take over after the interception.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Let's go. Let's stay 19.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts about set to celebrate this win. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. Mitchell will go in motion right. Gets it running a sweep. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey. 30 left.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Throwing the out route complete. Running down the left side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
11.
1st down from the red zone. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage of this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.